this is Hilary, your mortgage coach. Today, the breaking news was that the Bank of Canada cut the rates to 4.5%. Hooray, that's a good news, and everybody is excited about it. However, I would like to just caution you that this, although they have reduced the interest rate, the risk is still very, very high for a lot of people who are on fixed mortgages. And so I would like to just remind each one of us that when we do purchases of homes, if we are going to purchase our primary residence or an investment property, what we need to consider is the cost of borrowing. The cost of borrowing will affect your investment return, or it will also affect your income at home. So what do we do when the interest rates come down? What I tell my clients is that when you are purchasing a property, always look at a property that you can afford. If you are a couple, look at a property that one of you can afford in case situations change and one of you loses a job. So always do the stress test. Ask your mortgage agent to consider whether you can renew this mortgage 5 years down the road if your spouse is not working. Now, the other thing is when you purchase a property, always take into consideration that your situation can change. And let's say, for example, your job situation changes and you lose your job and it takes you a couple of months to get another job. So what I advise people is that always purchase a property that can support itself, and that could be by having a basement apartment that you can rent out, or you can rent out a room or 2 rooms in your house, so that you can afford to live in the house. I always say that it is better to own your own room than to rent a whole house. So if you are able to afford a house and rent out several rooms, you are better off than renting from somebody else, because you will be at the mercy of these people if they decide to sell the house or they decide to move in and get you out. So I would like to caution you that although the interest rates have come down, always be careful in terms of when you do large purchases like purchasing a home. Come to me, let's stress test your finances, let's look at your situation, and I have experience and I am able to kind of look ahead and tell you, you know what, this situation may be a little bit challenging for you later on, because I have been in situations where I have invested and bought properties, and the numbers that you work with may not be the final numbers that you end up with, especially when you are on a variable mortgage. So make sure that you talk to qualified investor focused mortgage agent, and also have investor focused realtor on your side, and always consider the property that you purchase. If it is your first property, think of it as an investment, because later on, if you decide to probably rent out the property that you currently own, it has to make sense. So when you are purchasing, I always look at a scenario 5 years down the road. If you decide to move out of the house and rent it out, are you able to manage the two houses? And if you can, then that is a good investment. Otherwise, we will be advising you on better options on properties that can work better as investment properties, in case that is the route that you want to pursue. Thank you very much. I hope this has been of help to you. If you have any questions, get in touch with me. I am available. I'm ready to help you with your financing. I know that it is difficult to navigate these situations, but with somebody who is experienced like me on your side, you are in good hands. So get in touch and let me help you in your financing. Bye.